Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining me. This is GGF bringing you episode 96 into the second half of the 90s of Let's Play Pillars of Eternity. 96 was a good year. Big fan of the 90s. I grew up in that era. Mashallah. Hope you guys are doing well. Ready to check out more Pillars with your boy, GGF. I'm here and we're going to get it in. We're in Stalwart Village and we're just about to head out on an adventure with our new party member, Zawa. I think his name is Zawa. Yeah, Zawa. And we've been exploring the map. Mancha. Okay, we haven't seen Mancha. We have to stop by Thirsch's home. There's Long Watch Falls, Deerwood, Russet Wood, and Durgan's Battery. So we've got something to determine there, but let's first come down here to Masha.
Light, flame, and sound.
Or Mancha.
Keep to ourselves.
I don't know. Oh, Manea. See who we've got here.
Huh, that's what I get for asking directions in the middle of nowhere.
Oh.
Say, I don't suppose you've seen any mysterious old buildings in the mountains lately, have you?
Oh, this Almao wears an assortment of bangles, bands, cuffs, and chains as thick as armor. She watches you with a raised eyebrow and eyes gleaming with mirth. You mean Durgan's Battery?
No, but I've heard that name a lot around here.
Oh, she's cool.
I'm looking for the Abbey of the Fallen Moon. It's an obscure temple dedicated to Andra.
Why are you looking for the Abbey?
I'm a gift bearer.
Oh.
My job is to gather tokens of things people want forgotten and surrender them to the Lady of Lament. Best place to do that is the Abbey of the Fallen Moon.
What kinds of tokens do you take?
Anything that represents a moment or a memory someone wishes to leave behind.
Huh.
Well, love notes, awkward family heirlooms, bad poetry, the kinds of things you want to forget.
I see.
I might be here a while. Half the villagers have never heard of the Abbey, and the ones that have, no one knows where it is.
Interesting.
So I'm trying to think of this as an extended holiday in a remote mining village that smells like fish.
I've got business in the region. We could travel together.
You won't regret it. I've got a lovely singing voice.
I love Manea.
And the company's welcome.
She winks at Palagina. Oh, awesome. But who do we replace? It's got to be Durance, even though he's got his newfound powers. No, we can't replace Durance. He's got too many healing spells and stuff. She's a barbarian. Well, then we've got to replace Sagani. She's got to take the fight of two party members in Sagani and Itamak. That's going to be a tough one to handle. But she's a freaking barbarian, so let's dismiss Durance for now. No, dismiss Sagani.
Farewell.
Bring her on. Oh my gosh, another party member.
I shall be discreet.
This is crazy. You guys know I've never seen the White March or done any of this, so this is all new to me, and this is surprising as heck. 2 party members in this opening village. Oh my gosh. So we're going to use her for show. She's going to replace Sagani. Let's check her out first. It's Manea, first level barbarian. We'll level her up. Coastal Almawa from Rawatai, a raider. 18 might, 15 con, 9 dex, 12 perception, 13 intellect, 11 resolve, 3 athletics. Nice. Barbaric yell. Lets out a terrifying yell, frightening enemies in the area of effect for 13.8 seconds, 5.9 meter radius from caster, 2 per encounter. Cool. Carnage. The barbarian's attacks become so forceful as to impact others around the target enemy. For every successful melee attack, the barbarian makes reduced damage attacks at all other enemies within a short distance of the target. It's a passive. Second wind, towering physique. Coastal Almawa are renowned for their natural sea legs and sturdy builds. Whether it's due to their long history of seafaring or something that has been innate within them for generations, all coastal Aumaua have an inherent resistance to being stunned or knocked prone. Plus 20 defense against stunned and prone attacks, passive. Cool. She's awesome. Right now she's using Manea's armor, reflects her extensive travels and experiences on the roads and waves of Aora. It incorporates brass baubles, the teeth of ferocious creatures, and a myriad small bits of fashion Manea took a fancy to on her adventures. Plus 25% healing received, plus 1 move speed. Recovery speed minus 25%. It's a DR7 that can be further enchanted. Pierce 9, freeze 9, corrode 4. Pretty cool. We might leave her with that. Fine battle axe. Haven't seen many of those. Fine morning star. Haven't seen many of those either. But let's go ahead and she's going to be using whatever Sagani has. Let's get rid of
Back to warm your hands, eh? What could I... Nothing like a...
that's not what I wanted. Durance.
You walk your path, I'll walk mine.
Sagani. No, Sagani. Again, we're replacing 2 party members, essentially. Well, really, because Itamak is a very powerful party member for us. She's going to wield these 2 weapons and potentially a club. Oh, she's got a scarab, which we never have used. Still haven't used many of these potions, if ever. Plate armor. She can keep that. Ring of protection, give it up. Ring of deflection. Dexterity gloves. Necklace of fireballs. Stealthy perception hood. And the blunting belt. And we'll leave her with the plate armor, I guess. Or do we want to sell it? No. Let her keep that. And we'll give her some parting weapons. Wow, a bunch of 2-handed weapons. A saber. Saber and a stiletto. She could do quests for us back at the keep. Okay, that's everything from Sagani.
Back to warm your hands, eh?
Let's get rid of Sagani.
Farewell.
Bring Durance back in. Now this has to rearrange here. Palagina's first.
I'm ready.
Then we'll go Zawa. Then
I'm
Manea.
here.
Then those 3. We have to level her up yet, so that's going to be fun. But let's give her stuff and see if there's any conflicting things. She gets Oedrect, which is a stiletto. Probably sell the fine sword. She gets Hearth Harvest. Although wielding the battle axe is cool. The Morning Star, 31 to 19 to 28. Let's just give her Dial, Yun, Debita. Probably sell the Morning Star. Potion her up. Scarab. The blunting belt for pierce and slash DR bonus. Load of stealthy and perception. Necklace of fireballs, I guess. Take off that and sell it. Who else had all the stuff? Oh, it's over here. Ring of protection. Ring of deflection. We don't know about the raiment of Wild's eyes yet. Oh, and the Fulvano's gloves. We'll have to check out crafting again soon, by the way. I keep forgetting to check it. That's good. That's everything. Give her a pry bar. And let's level her up. And we'll see what her true stats look like after she gets a bit of level. Okay, our first barbarian. Finally a barbarian. She's awesome. Definitely athletics, survival, athletics, survival. Accurate carnage. The barbarian learns to line up his or her most savage blows, improving accuracy of secondary attacks from carnage. Modifies carnage to give 5 accuracy. Barbaric blow. Barbarian deals a massive blow, causing additional crits and extra damage on crits. Carnage is not affected. Once per encounter. Full attack, which would be both weapons. Plus 25% ability area of effect. Plus 30% of hits converted to crits, and plus 50% crit damage multiplier. Nasty. Nasty, nasty. But I'm going to go with Carnage to give an extra 5 accuracy, I think. Good old trusty accuracy. Level 3. Athletics, survival. Frenzy sends the barbarian into a frenzied state, granting a might, constitution, and attack speed bonus, but causing a deflection penalty against incoming attacks. While the barbarian's frenzy is active, his or her endurance and health are concealed, 1 per encounter. Plus 4 might and constitution, 33% attack speed, minus 10 deflection, and health and endurance are concealed. Savage Defiance, the barbarian channels his or her own irrepressible determination, regenerating a large amount of endurance once per encounter. Plus 138.9 endurance over 13.8 seconds. Blooded causes the barbarian to lash out when in pain, granting a bonus to damage for as long as his or her endurance is below 50%. Passive, 25% extra damage while endurance below 50%. Wild Sprint. The barbarian becomes able to charge with reckless abandon, allowing him or her to ignore the movement stop of engagement and gain bonus to all defenses against disengagement attacks, 3 per rest. Instant plus 3.5 move speed. 12 defense when disengaging, not stopped by engagement for 5.8 seconds. There are so many ways you could build this character. I might go just send her in a frenzied state. That would be awesome. Yes. Go the basic route, kinda. Basic, but very dope. Let's go athletics, save the 2 points. Greater Frenzy cultivates the barbarian's inner rage, granting additional bonuses while under the effects of frenzy. 2 more might and constitution for plus 6 to each. And there's Barbaric Blow again, but let's get level 4, Greater Frenzy. Wow, level 5. We'll go athletics again. Savage Defiance, Blooded Brute Force. The barbarian hits so hard that ordinary means of defense can easily be overpowered. On attacks that normally target deflection, the barbarian will instead attack fortitude if it's the lower defense passive. All the time that happens. One stands alone. The barbarian makes a courageous stand against all attackers. Grants a melee damage bonus when the barbarian is adjacent to 2 or more enemies, and the barbarian cannot be flanked unless engaged by more than 3 enemies. Wow. Plus 2 enemies needed to flank. Oh, that's what that does. And plus 20% melee damage. That means that 1 enemy cannot flank her. 2 enemies cannot flank her, actually. So it would take, like it said, more than 3 enemies. So 4 enemies to flank her, because you need 2 to flank. So plus 2 enemies would be 4. So she cannot be flanked. And she gets 20% melee damage bonus when adjacent to 2 or more enemies, which she's always going to be. Bloodlust imparts an unquenchable bloodlust to the barbarian, increasing his or her speed temporarily in battle once he or she has personally downed at least 2 enemies. She gets plus 20% attack speed for 9 seconds. I still, though, I like Brute force a lot. Attack fortitude instead of deflection. Brute force. And then we can always get one stands alone next time. I don't know. That's a tough pick for me. Blooded is still good because she's going to be hurt a lot of times. So is Savage Defiance, a quick instant heal that fills her up. So is Wild Sprint, not being stopped by engagement for 6 seconds. She could run all around, engaging whoever the heck she wants. But I think I'm gonna go Brute Force. Because I do have a Brute Force kind of approach. As I've been told, I like to Brute Force encounters. If their deflection is higher, they attack the fortitude as the defense. She could stand alone against a bunch of enemies. Oh, that's so tempting. Makes a courageous stand against all attackers. Let's go with one stands alone, a little bit of a defensive move. She's always going to be around 2 or more enemies, and here we can get athletics, heal 65, and save a point for survival. Level 6. Now we can maybe do something a bit different. Stiletto and Hearth, Axe, Ruffian. We haven't found like much enchanted sabers yet. Savage attack. Two weapon style. She also goes two-handed style for 15% more damage. I sold Justice Greatsword, didn't I? Dang. I would give it to her in a second. Blinded, stuck, prone, hobbled, and dazed is the thought. Graceful retreat. Arms bearer. Hold the line plus when enemies engaged. I should probably get hold the line because I don't know how many enemies she can engage right now. Oh, there's so many ways we can go. Even go Beast Slayer, 25% damage against beasts. Wilder Hunter. Interrupting blows. Barbaric blow once per encounter. Her crit chance goes way up with a crit damage multiplier, and it has a 25% ability area of effect. Deals a massive blow. Okay, we'll go with Barbaric blow, why not? Next level. Gotta go more athletics, yo. To make up for that healing. Level 7. Oh, another one. Thick-skinned. Toughens the barbarian's naturally thick skin, raising his or her damage reduction +3 / pierce and crush. Threatening presence. The barbarian's mere presence becomes so intimidating as to fill all approaching enemies with nauseating dread. As long as the barbarian is stationary, nearby enemies may be sickened. But they have to be stationary. Only a 1.48 meter radius. Bloodthirst. After killing an enemy, the barbarian's recovery is waived, allowing them to attack again immediately. Recover immediately after downing an enemy. Thick-skinned is a good one. But so is brute force. Attacks fortitude instead of deflection if fortitude is higher. Thick-skinned. Let's go thick-skinned to play into that defensive role a little bit. She's got the barbaric blow. So +3 damage reduction / pierce and crush. Last level for now, level 8. Survival. Bonus damage versus flanked enemies would be good. Let's just for now get another athletics, restores 75 endurance. Bong bong, here we go. Could give her sneak attacks. Could give her savage attack. Two weapon style. Unstoppable. Let's give her unstoppable, I think. Bolsters the character's defenses against blinded, dazed, hobbled. Dazed lowers accuracy reduced by 10, dex, perception, intellect reduced by 2, attack speed reduced by 15%, hobbled. Dex reduced by 2, movement by 1.5, reflexes by 20, prone. We know about prone. And stuck. Yeah, because we're going to be running into stuff like that, so let's make her unstoppable. Bong bong, there she is, Maneha. I like it. I like it a lot. Let's check her sheet. Make sure nothing is suppressed. Oh yeah, she's getting a lot of defenses. Bong bong, mashallah. Let's look at her stats. Pretty good deflection. Damage reduction is on point. 20 pierce, 18 slash, 13 crush, 12 freeze, 7 corrode, 10 damage reduction, 56 deflection. Not too shabby. 200 endurance and 1200 health, which is crazy. Does she have a modal? She does not, but she's got barbaric blow. Let's check this out. Accuracy 70 with that. But I want to give her a two-handed. Or maybe just one-handed. Primary 70, 13 to 18. She's swinging the thing with the Morning Star. Let's look in our stash. Do we have anything stashed? Nope. We have exceptional. Oh no, we have a fine robe to sell. We sold the exceptional leather, huh? Or maybe gave it to somebody by accident. Her saves are pretty good too. This torque, it can be used by a ranger. We may use Sagani yet in the future. That is pretty good. We did pick up some pearls. Oh, we could sell. We're not in selling interface right now. Sell these, I guess. Battle axe, fine sword. She's kind of downgraded damage-wise to a hatchet and a stiletto. But still pretty good. She has crush damage. Interrupt is stronger. 19 to 28 crush damage. But then this thing has 5 extra accuracy. 13 to 18 crush. 20% more against flanked enemies. Let's give her that. We'll just sell all this stuff. But her main use is going to be the dual wielding, which her accuracy is good. She's got more health and endurance than Zawa. Makes Palagina look a bit lacking in comparison. 11 to 16 crush damage. Do we want to keep her with that? Maybe give... Yeah, we'll keep her with that. Forgiveness worth 1,000. Veil piercing. 20% attack speed. 60 bypass. It's a really nice pistol. I guess that's good then. Let's sell this stuff, and we'll try to get Minea a two-handed weapon. We'll see how she does. She does have the lowest accuracy in the group, but to be fair, she is dual wielding, and the accuracy of like Durance here, just a one-handed bonus he's getting. Accuracy does seem a bit low though. Maybe that would be a better move. She loses 5 deflection, 25% burn damage, and 3 DR bypass. But as long as she doesn't give up Od React, she doesn't lose 20% of damage restored as endurance, 25% corrode damage, 3 DR bypass. So she gets crushing and piercing. Sort of like that. And on the other hand, we can give her the hatchet. What would a sword look like? Yeah, back to that. A shield maybe? There's barbarian gear we can get for her too now. See what a large shield looks like. Accuracy 41, but defense 76. That could be a good look for her. If the case arrives that she needs that, maybe let's give her the larder door. To give her a bash weapon with that. Aloth can then take the large shield. He's pretty nasty with that himself. Still just using a fine dagger though. Can we maybe get Hearth Harvest? No, she needs a decent weapon there. 76 deflection. That's highest in the group with this configuration. So she's versatile. We'll play around here. Let's sell these goodies though.
Back to warm your hands, eh? What can I do for you? Nothing like a pint to take the chill off.
Indeed. Battle axe is cool in that it's a fine battle axe. We haven't seen that bonus crit damage. Trade it for 1,000. We've got medium shield, Engwithin shield, medium shield. Let's sell the medium shield. And any of these can go. Fulvano's Amulet, Reflex, Healing Bonus. I think that's safe to go. Torque, the Minor Ring of Protection. Spell Word Amulet, Minor Spellbind, Suppress Affliction. Ring of Unshackling. 5 seconds, Suppress Affliction, 2 per rest. I'll hang on to it. And the Dueling Horn of Moderation of Intellect +2. While Endurance above 50%. Let's trade these. Get rid of Fulvano's Amulet finally. And what if we pull that out of the stash and give to her the Drinking Horn instead of Necklace of Fireballs? She would be able to take the Intellect. There's nothing else giving her Intellect. But would there be any point to giving her Intellect? Her Intellect is 13. Its area of effect, duration, and will. But maybe rather than fireballs, she'd be better with 2 more intellect. Her will goes up to 67. (15) area of effect and duration. So durations of stuff like this. Base is 12 seconds. She's getting 3 more because of intellect. Carnage. Frenzy probably lasts longer. Yep. Excellent. So we will give her intellect. Necklace of Fireballs. I'm still not sure who could take that. Zawa. Endurance has the Dexterity Cape. 2 intellect, 1 resolve. Palagina. I'm going to give it to Palagina. My theory behind this is that stash the cloak, but it's because since she's not the greatest fighter, she's decent at what she does. Very good deflection, but it gives her another utility to her build. So that's that. Welcome, Minea. And that said, we are 32 minutes in. So we're going to grab everybody.
Sure.
We should talk to some peeps as well. But let's head out. I can't believe we found her there. That is crazy. Just marked on the map and like, wow. We've been everywhere else. We have to decide if we want to go to the Russet Wood. Let's look at the world map. For the White March, is the Russet Wood over here, Long Watch Falls, or Durgan's Battery? We're back to the Deerwood. All right, we have someone came to see us. A wealthy noble by the name of Lord Sidrock arrived at the stronghold. He seeks your aid in defending his keep from his rivals. He was nearly set upon by brigands on the road, but your patrols intervened. He's leaving in 8 days, 21 hours. We might want to head back, actually. And then when we do, we could finish the curio shop and start building more. And see what Lord Sidrock needs. He's an important guest to us. Yeah, that is wild that Minea, it's another party member along with Zawa. Definitely want to use them both. Barbarian and Monk combination. Let's see what homie here has, if there's anything we can grab. We did sell the exceptional leather armor, the watchful cloak, +2 enemies needed to flank and 2 perception. That is tempting now that we understand what that means. Minor gauntlets of accuracy. Minea could use those, but she's using... what is she using? I've already forgotten. Fulvano's gloves is 2 dexterity. Could she maybe get, instead of that, 3 accuracy 56 and 61 with the weapons. But without the dexterity, she loses 4 reflex. And dexterity, of course, takes her to a 9, minus action speed, minus 2 reflex. So we can gain accuracy, or we can gain a bit more action speed. She needs the dexterity, I think, rather than the accuracy. Let's check with him one more time. Have you come to trade? Riona's buckle, plus 5 accuracy while endurance below 50%, 20 defense against disease and poison. Ring of deflection. That's tempting too because it's plus 9. That's going to be an upgrade for somebody, but it takes almost all of our money. The ultimate hat, 2 might and constitution versus minus 2 intellect and resolve. Yeah, we'll keep what we have and head back to the Deerwood. We'll do our formation. We've got the 3-headed snake here. Look at that. Perfect. Maybe even something like that. Give us a little more flexibility. We'll return to the Deerwood to go meet with Lord Sidrock and take our money with us and work on the keep, I guess. Caed Nua, 24 hours.
Looks a little healthier than before.
Wages paid $450 today. We need to collect some taxes. Does look a bit healthier. We can even kind of pause White March for now and tackle a little bit more of the paths of Od Nua. I think we'll do that next episode. If you guys want to see that, some more Od Nua, which we left off at the ogres. We defeated the ogres, but we don't know what there is to do next. Let's talk to Lord Sidrock. Please, I have an urgent matter to discuss. It's good you're here. I simply must speak with you, my lord. Very well, let's hear it. You call for your allies and stride towards your throne. Gonna hit my water bottle. As I'm sure you're all well aware, wealth has a way of birthing enemies. My fortress is beset by thieves. I'm sure one of the lesser nobles is after my treasury. This has the stink of jealousy upon it. It will be weeks before I can secure my holdings, and by then it will be too late, and I haven't the connections to hire mercenaries on short notice. And so I turn to you, my lord. Is there anything that you can do? I'll see that these jealous rivals are dealt with. Marvelous. May I inquire as to your intentions? Send Aloth to handle them? I'll have missives sent to every noble in my lands. Letters, my lord? Do you think that's sufficient? We can't afford to be at each other's throats. I'm sure these nobles will see reason. On second thought, perhaps not. Is there any assistance you can give? Make a stand, defend your keep. I don't have the resources, my lord. My forces are spread thin. I need an army. It's not a question of numbers. I'll show you how to put them in. You have to good use and where to place them. You'll have support from the Crucible Knights. This should be more than enough to fend off these thieves. Yeah, I'll show you how to use them in and where to place them. Tactics from the Lord of Caed Nua himself. Do go on, please, I'm listening. True to his word, Sidrock gives you his full attention. Alright, XP 200. Hireling Day 450 paid. Lord Sidrock departs Caed Nua, intent on bolstering his keep's defenses according to your specifications. Finished in 6 days, 25 hours. We do have 34 security, so we know a little bit about security. I think that'll work. And finished in 14 hours, so we can't work on it yet. And next episode, guys, we are heading to Caed Nua. So that should be fun with our 2 new party members. I love it. How close are we to level 9? Pretty darn close. So that should be fun. We'll see what's on level 4 of Od Nua. The jailer, we haven't used the prison yet for whatever reason. Enemies have been choosing to die at our hands rather than having any other option, actually. Down we go. Into the depths of Caed Nua. Guess we're heading this way. I don't know if this is the quickest way to get there. I don't think it is, because we have to go through each individual floor here. I'm not sure what the floor down is here. Over here somewhere it was. Yeah. Here we go. Downwards. Now this is new territory for us. We've not been down this far. So we don't know what to expect.
And what does the flame reveal?
This is an old Adira horror story about a haunted dinner party. Adira. 339 skates. We'll take those, though. Scout around. Looks like there's 2 paths we can go by, but in the long run, there's still time to change the path you're on. Alright. Let's head down this way. A little bit of Od Nua. I don't know how many paths there are. The endless paths, so there must be a lot of them. We're going to check some out today. There's a troll down here. I think we've been handling trolls pretty well. Wow, there's a lot of trolls down here. Let's see how we fare. I will switch to Stagman. See, she's got frenzy once per encounter. How long does that last? 15 seconds. Barbaric Yell. Frightening enemies. Can you frighten the trolls? We can try. 2 per encounter. Did it frighten them? It sure did. Palagina can Flames of Devotion. First of all, let's all just attack.
How may I help?
Alla.
Yeah?
While attacking. Troll goes down. Zawa attacked that one.
I'm ready.
Palagina, Flames of Devotion on that one.
Poison!
What happened? Where's Zawa going? Oh, Palagina.
Uh-huh.
Manea. Attack that one. Durance. Are there two here? Oh, Azarian attack that one. Durance attack that one. Aloth attack that one. No, attack that one. Injured.
I'm ready.
Palagina. Zawa also has. He doesn't have a per encounter thing. That troll's injured. That one's badly injured, so go after that. No. Aloth, go after that one. Just handling them with brute force. Here comes more trolls. Oh dear. It really works better when we all gang up on the same ones.
That's it.
Been poisoned.
Oh, Durance is poisoned. Let's interdict them, daze them. It's also got Lesser Burst of Summer Flame, 1 per rest. Daze them, send out a healing spell. Okay, these 3 took down a troll. Let's take down this next badly injured one. Durance is taking some shots. Aloth, maybe you can send in crushing damage. That one's near death. These 2 are fresh. Took 1 out. The quicker we take this one down. Okay, now Palagina. Use a Flames of Devotion on that one. Manea. Oh, she didn't go into Frenzy yet. Go into Frenzy. Start attacking. And we'll have everybody attack this one.
That didn't work.
Should go down rather quickly. Yeah,
And that's how it's done.
very quickly. I think someone... Okay. She's frenzying. Oh, I let her do a... Huh, she got her frenzy back for some reason. Let her do a barbaric blow. She gets it off in time. Ten pierce damage. Bong bong. Pretty good. Just Durance took a little bit of
Slow
damage.
down. We got time to catch our breath.
Oh, I might be tired. 5 troll skins. 6. Very nice.
Easy does it.
Took out a bunch of trolls on level 4 here. 20 golden swolas. Nice. Very good. Am I tired? Minor fatigue, yeah. Minus 10 accuracy. And 10% max endurance. But we're 48 minutes in, guys, so we're going to wrap it up. I want to thank you all for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this
Sure.
episode. And I hope you're excited to see more Od Nua next time. Stay tuned for that. If you did enjoy, please like, comment, subscribe. As always. Finally, if you like me so much that you want to become a member, feel free to. The info and links are in the description. Next time we'll loot this place, see what else this is hidden down here. Should be a lot of fun. And we'll eventually get back to White March. We won't take too much time doing this. But lots of fun to be had, whatever which way we go. So, till next time, be well, live well, stay well. Much love, peace, and joy. Catch y'all somewhere in Aora, in Deerwood. Ciao for now.